Howdy, Possum Patty here, and I'm junk journaling. So come on along. Okay, this is my final video with this journal. It's going to be done. I only have a few pages, but what I did, I started before I turned the camera on. I was having a very severe glitter withdrawal, and so I had to make a sparkly page. So I put in this old card, the front of the old card, which is a cat wearing sparkly glasses and jewels, and then the word sparkle through and through, which is from a different old card. And then I have this old picture of my sister at a dance recital, and I put some glitter on the page, and then I added some jewels. I added extra glitter glue around the glasses and around the pearls, and some more sparkly stuff up there. But it takes a long time for this glitter glue to dry. So I'm going to have to let that dry before I share with you the other pages that I did, before I turn the camera on. And then I'm going to work on another page while this dries, and I'll show you the other pages I did, and then I'm done. Stand by. Okay, so now I'm working on the very last page in this journal, and I was thinking to myself, what else do I want to put in this journal? And I thought, well, maybe Memorial Day. And I have some trash, some junk mail. This is a flyer for some kind of sale, and it says Memorial Day with a flag, and I thought that would be good. And I had this old piece of scrapbooking paper with a little red, white, and blue on it. So I'm cutting this down to the size of the page in the journal, taking the border, making the border fit around like that, and I thought maybe I could put Memorial Day on here somehow. And I have this picture of my son, so this is like 40 years old, and he's wearing his little red, white, and blue sailor suit. So I thought that would be fitting in remembrance of all those who sacrificed their lives in service for our country. And let's see. I don't know why this picture is cut like this. I didn't cut it. This is how I found it. I mean, I must have cut it at some point in time, but I don't know why it's cut in that shape. And I don't know, something else on here. What else could I put on my little collage here? Something patriotic. Something patriotic. Okay, let me see if I can find something else to put on there. Okay, I'm going to try and make a little collage about that size. And I cut out some more of the flag from that flyer. And I can put the picture here. And I found this sticker that says Our Heroes. And then one of these little Tim Holtz signs, and it says Remember This. Or maybe I can just cut off the this and say Remember Our Heroes. So somehow I have to get this all on here. And I want to try and cover up some of this white. So the first thing will be to just trim the trim here, I guess, because I cut down this page because I want it to fit in the journal. So I'm just going to cut this off here. And I'm so excited to get this done. And I'm thinking about my next journal. I have so much stuff, so many goodies from so many wonderful people that I want to add to it. I want to use my diorama, my beach diorama on the cover. And then I have so many things I want to put inside. I got a lot of trash, a lot of junk, a lot of precious memories. Then I'm going to smash them all together and do another smash book. I'm not sure which journal I'm going to use. But now I have that new journal that Rosa sent me. And maybe I will prep that one and use that one, because I like the cover on it. Okay, making a mess here. And while the camera was off, I knocked my open journal onto the floor. And of course, it landed wet glue side down. And I have all that sparkly glue on there. Okay, now I gotta put on Memorial. I'm gonna let Memorial hang over a little bit on both sides. So after doing that page with this spring cleaning yesterday, I felt compelled to do some spring cleaning. And I did some dusting and some vacuuming. I'll leave that little bit of white there. So I like that. Looks like a flag waving. Okay, now, where's the other piece? The other piece, the other piece, the other piece. Okay. Do you constantly lose everything that you're using? Oh, that's not it. All right, it was just here. Oh, here's a sparkly flag. Isn't that pretty? Okay, yeah, but where's the other piece of the flag that I just had? Oh, here it is. Something turns over, I can't find it. Okay, this is gonna go over here. So it looks like it's continuing on across there. And somewhere I will put day. Maybe I can cut this a little bit. And remember, and our heroes, is this all gonna fit? Let's see, not sure. Not sure. Our remember this, Memorial Day. Our heroes. Our heroes. Something like this. But remember this up here. Do I need this little piece here? Maybe not. Should I cut this off? Like that. Just put remember. Okay, I'm just going to glue this all down like this, but I can't put it in the book yet because my glitter glue is still drying. My glitter glue is all dry, and as soon as that was dry, I glued in my Memorial Day page, and I can see it's getting unglued already. Now these stickers are so old, they're not really sticking, so hang on a minute, I'm gonna glue this down. We're having a thunderstorm right now, and the lights are flickering, so I hope the electricity doesn't go out before I finish filming this. So there's my Memorial Day page. And I did cut out the bug page. I don't know if I said this before, and put it over here. So I cut this out, and I left the yellow punchinella there, put a piece of washi tape, and I had another strip of that punchinella, so I added that back on. And I put a little flower here, but that's to denote that this is the bug that I saw that day. So I fixed up that page. These are the same. I did go through here and do a few other things, and one was I just wasn't happy with this spread. It was just a baby picture with some brown in the background, and I wrote down here baby in Florida, and it was too bland. It's such a cute little baby, and she needed more fun on her page. So I went through a bunch of stickers, and this was gifted to me by Dolores. I'm pretty sure this was Dolores Pirates. And it had a frame made out of pearls, and I cut the frame down to fit on the picture. And I added some of the half round pearls in the corners. And then I put some bling bling in the treasure chest. And the jewels down at the bottom. Some more of those half round pearls. Put a little seahorse sticker there because that was just kind of empty over there. Put a seashell down here. Some more bling bling down here. Different sticker up here that's just a little shell. And I put a little bling bling up here to decorate the top. And then I took this gold gouache. Schmecky gold gouache. And I painted a little bit on the gold coins that were in the chest so that they sparkle. I know this page was just too bland for me. There was nothing fun on it. Had a cute little baby, and that was it. And the baby needed something. So I gave her some bling bling on her page. So then I went over to this page and I added another one of those stickers, and the part I cut off from over here, the pearls, and added some of those pearls. Added one of those Mrs. Grossman stickers, shell there and a shell up there, and I added some bling over here. And even underneath I put another one of those little seahorses right there. So now when I turn to this page, I am very happy, because I spent a long time playing with bling bling and pearls and painting little coins gold. So these pages now make me happy. And then I had a dream about rhubarb. And I wanted to put a picture of rhubarb in here, but I didn't have one. And I was really in the mood to sketch something. So I sketched a picture of some rhubarb. And they say if you dream about rhubarb, that denotes that you will have some pleasant entertainments to occupy your time for a while. So I really like that. So there's my little watercolor sketch. I really want to do some more watercolor sketching. I used to do it every day, and I got out of the habit. and I want to start off and do some more watercolor sketching, and then maybe put 1 or 2 a week into my journal. Did nothing to those pages. These pages were done. I gotta put some powder on here because they stick. On this page I added just 3 blings over here on the peacock eyes, peacock feather eyes, and 1 on this side. Just a little bling on that page, and I did nothing there, nothing there. So on this page where I did my Jack in the Pulpit, I added some of this green satin vine trim, and across from it I put a similar illustration from my Edith Holden book. And this is a copy of the poem from a magazine, my 1892 magazine, called The Quarrel. And it's a very lovely poem about the month of April quarreling with the sun. And they have a big fight because she wants the sun to shine down in the woods so her little violets will open up. But he goes behind a cloud and she cries, and I'm assuming that's like April showers, and then they make up and the sun comes out and the flowers bloom. And that kind of reminds me of the violets in my woods, because it seems like the flowers in my woods always seem to bloom last hereabouts. It's just like a cold little spot in the woods, and it doesn't get much sunshine until later on in the month. So on this page where I did my Jack in the Pulpit, I added some of this green satin vine trim, and across from it I put a similar illustration from my Edith Holden book. And this is a copy of the poem from a magazine, my 1892 magazine, called The Quarrel. And it's a very lovely poem about the month of April quarreling with the sun. And they have a big fight because she wants the sun to shine down in the woods so her little violets will open up. But he goes behind a cloud and she cries, and I'm assuming that's like April showers, and then they make up and the sun comes out and the flowers bloom. And that kind of reminds me of the violets in my woods, because it seems like the flowers in my woods always seem to bloom last hereabouts. It's just like a cold little spot in the woods, and it doesn't get much sunshine until later on in the month. And these pages I did, and I did add some bling on these pages. Some of those pink half-round pearls, and I had some bling bling on the bow, and some of those pink half-round pearls over here, and nothing there. And did I add anything there? No. And so that's it, folks. I am happy with every single page, and every single page is finished. So let's do the happy dance. Happy dance, happy dance, yay! We are done with this. On right away to the next project though. So I'm very happy with my chunky monkey. And let's see. This was the last one I did. This was my altered composition notebook. This one seems stiffer, but that's because it's got a cardboard cover and it says a soft cover, but I don't know, I think this is chunkier. Oh, you know what, it probably has a lot more pages than this. This doesn't have that many pages because I glued them together. So I'm going to put some bands around this and put it on the shelf and say bye-bye for now, Mr. Boho, and get to work on the next journal. So thanks for coming along with me on this very special Boho Trash and Treasures Cosmic Smash book. I thank you very much. Happy junk journaling. Bye-bye now.